Welcome back, members of the Wolf Pack. We are here with some more Lies of P. Overture. What is this? Somebody else popped in my chat on my last video. Somebody popped in my chat on my last video, and I think it was after I already canceled the video. But all right, we back with some more. We left off running through there, got us a new costume and all that good stuff, but nothing big came from anything we did on the last one, so we're gonna keep going now. Now we're going down some more. I don't think we've missed anything so far. Of course you want to move now. Veronica.
Veronique?
Veronique.
Sounds completely insane. Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
I don't know who Veronique is, but yeah. Obviously that's gonna chill me right to the bone. Fire cleanser. Is anybody else around for me to see? Alright, so we can just drop it right here. Assuming this has to get on the back. I'm waiting for a game that's like not necessarily super realistic, but pretty realistic when it comes to stuff like that. Like I should be able to break that. I should be able to break that down and go through that. This better not fall. Okay. The nasty bastard. I can still go around there and jump down there and do all that stuff, but what's this way? Yeah, I should be able to break that and go through there. I knew it was gonna have to be something else around here. I know there's a lot of gamers like myself that's just waiting for the good VR, almost like the freaking solo leveling type VR type stuff to happen out. So that way we can be really immersed in the game and like pretty much be able to do almost anything. Oh, like you can really interact with NPCs. You can do all this stuff that you feel like you should be able to do anyways that you can't do in these games. Did I just? Oh, that's weird. Oh, so I wound up literally coming right back around onto this platform over here. So I wound up coming back this way anyways. I guess that's convenient. Of course it would be too far. Let me go get this that's not even that important. Oh, I gotta sneeze real bad. Give me a second. Oof. My whole body shook with that sneeze. So I can jump down there, or I can jump right there. But I feel like we can also go in this. You bastard. That's it. The fact that that's an automatic freeze is kind of crazy. Off of one. And the freeze takes away so much damage. Okay. Really? There was somebody behind me? Whatever I missed right there, I don't feel like it's probably not that important. It's probably something minuscule. And if it is important, I'll wind up getting it back when I go back around again or something. She over there fighting, boy. She must endure. Just making sure. Oh.
It's unraveling. All afterlife will freeze here. This is where we die.
Oh. Come here. Oh, I was expecting you to clean that gap that easily.
I am indomitable. Bear the pain, Veronique. Never surrender.
Damn it, I blocked too late. Bye-bye.
Never give in. Forgive me. I did terrible things to you.
I said the name is pronounced super crazy because it's that E with that little thing on top of it. Because what is it, Veronica? Because Vero is with the little thing over the O, and Spanish is Vero.
Drug. Their cure. It twisted my mind. I put you in danger. I'm sorry.
I'm a little stalker.
Please, I beg of you. Nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor. If you mean that red-headed stalker, she did pass through here. Back when I could... We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion. I'm done. Head to the coast. Find Leia. I die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Krat.
Veronique of Krat. Bro died. Big deal. The letter... This letter shall stand as my last will. Many Starkers are collaborating with the alchemists in their vile human experiments, the shameless wretches. I cannot stand by and watch this betrayal. I plan to put an end to this treason. I leave these final messages for my comrades who have pledged to join in this attack. None of us will survive. I am truly sorry, Veronique. Hit it with that salute. Hey, salute. Alright, where to next? Got a new costume. Got big bully head in here. And then we got her costume. I don't like that at all. Okay, can't go back that way. So where am I supposed to go next? Wait, hold on. There's a panel. Yep, I knew there was a way to shut that all off. I knew there was a way, because it reminded me of the acid that was inside the one level, and there's so many people that just fought the big dude. I can't remember what his name. It's something of the future, I think it was. They fought him with the acid there for no reason.
It was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
I've been seeing people play the freaking the new Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Also been hearing like just a few people complain about the Switch 2. Not complaining about like it being bad, just that like any game, anything that comes out, I feel like companies should do a little bit better when it comes to making new consoles. I understand y'all really big and want to release y'all new console and stuff, but don't release the new console when it's like one open lunch game, like one or two open lunch games, and then we still gotta wait like months down the line. Like the console came out last month, and then Donkey Kong I think came out this month or something like that. So it's like, yeah, I can play the older games, and yeah, you have a launch title game, but you have a launch title game. Yo, give me like 10 games to choose from. Off rip. You've already partnered with companies that's making these games, studios that's making games. They know, you probably already talk to them and let them know when the Switch 2 is getting released. So that way they can have some games drop. That way all y'all making money. It could be a big greed thing. Nintendo probably didn't tell them, but I'm sure they did. They told them probably around about time. Can I open this? I can open it. Oh, what is that? Oh, that nigga standing there with the toolie. With the mouse-ka-tool about to go at me. Hold on. Oh, they growing weed in here. Oh, that's that's whatchamacallit. I can't remember. I was gonna say Arlecento. I can't remember his name. But that's old boy. That's the real stalker before. Is that the same sword? It looks like it looks a little bit different on him than he has the bow too.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place.
Nah, that's the real him.
I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists, aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her two apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy. Nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting him.
I'm looking at the bottom of the costume.
Conducted vile experiments.
The top is
on
the
their
German
finds.
Shepherd head, obviously.
These
But
experiments
you can see his mouth is
have
wrapped
yielded
up at
results
the bottom.
already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced Overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid. I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me.
I cannot remember his
can't
name,
rest
but I
until
know it starts with an
finish
A.
investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance. Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area. Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance. The Rose Estate, you say?
He doesn't
I have
even,
heard whispers.
the dude that's pretending to be him
That
in the
an
regular
underground
base game
tram
doesn't even
runs to
sound the
the estate.
same.
If true, the
But-
tram should be at the end of this very facility.
Since most people never knew that and knew what the dude sounded like, we wouldn't be able to pick it out. And obviously we didn't know what the original sounded like. So we obviously wasn't able to pick it out. And we didn't know until all the way towards the end.
If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
I'm about to try to find his name because I know we have it somewhere. Somewhere around here, probably one of these notes or something, we have his name, or we have the poster. Where's that poster? The wanted poster. There is a wanted poster with his face on it. Why don't I have it anymore? This one. Yep, this is what it is. Oladero, that's his name. Oladoro, yeah, that's who he is. The legendary the treasure hunter, that's who he was. That's who his name is.
If you are indeed if you find the Overseer.
And of course, we can't call him it. We really could do some future breaking stuff, mess some stuff up really bad. So many letters, so much stuff going on. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. The recent situation is regrettable consequence. I have repeatedly emphasized the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, this recent series of accidents has robbed us of listeners' cadets. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge that managing the specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and the high amount of interest in her. However, the accident resulted in her death. The mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. This is something that even the order does not condone. Do not forget that. Wait a minute. Now think about something. Measures and even determination had to be carried out to cover up the death and our complacency. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkage between listeners and the Great One's relics. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order will not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Ensure you proceed with the utmost caution. Oladero is freaking old girl's sister, if we remember right. I mean, old girl's brother. So I think we want to talk about that. That was one of the things you wound up finding out, like, towards the end and whatnot. Okay, this is probably the way forward. So we definitely want to go back. Let's go back down this way. Let's see what's down here. Yeah, because I think the other way is progression for sure. Klaus luxury bag. Klaus luxury bag can expand in the Klaus shop. Okay. Oh yeah, Klaus is the big dude. I wonder if in the next game they're gonna let us make a stalker. I'm only surprised. A lot of games do something like that. They give you the first game. They give you a character in which you can't. I didn't mean to do that. They give you a character in which you can't do anything to. You can't change them. You're set in that character, or you have to pick a certain character. And then the next version of the game, now they had success with the game and stuff like that, and they know they can be more creative. They let you create the character. Pretty sure we've been this way, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've been this way. But we weren't able to go this way all the way last time, probably. That's why this new door opened up. And this is back in time now. This is the first experiments of all these dudes. Yeah, we fought a lot of these dudes that have. I had not meant to do that. We fought a lot of these dudes that have the decay and stuff on them already, but this is the first time when they're just getting experimented on and things of that nature, so this is the first iteration of all of them. Okay, there is more to go down there. Let me see what's this way. Make sure that wasn't something I can fall down. As soon as we fall down, we can't come back up. Some more notes. A cherished set of art supplies. This case bears Godard's name. Who's Godard? Godard's. This expensive set of art supplies bears signs of careful handling. Having lost her sight, the painter. Okay. It's the painter stuff. Okay, so we get this to her. Gotta remember where she's at. But one of the good things about this is it usually, if you pick up something that's significant to somebody, if you go to a stargazer or something, it'll show them up there. Bro, pull out the mouse, go Tootsie. Bro, what? No. I straight up freaking pushed the button on him. Let me let all that ice get out of the way. I straight up pushed the button on that dude. So he should have been slapped. Come on, bust out. Let's go and take the lip up. Why didn't you die? It's very weird with some of this stuff too. Like, you seen me hit one of those dudes last time. One hit took away almost all his health but a smidget. He should have been dead from that full charge R2. That man about to shoot an ice ball across here. Knock me off or something crazy. Why am I not locking on him? Lock on him. He's right below you, brother. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm not locking on these people that's right below me, and they're not even that far below me either. Whatever. That is crazy. Why can I not lock on these people that's right here below me, bro? That makes no sense. This dude is right below me. I should be able to lock on him. Especially with this bow. my gosh. This freeze shit is getting mad annoying. It drains your health so fast that it's crazy. Well, I know those enemies don't come back for sure. If they give you quartz, they definitely ain't coming back. That's a one and done. What is this? Exchange material 2. I guess it's probably one of the merchants. None of y'all jumping out, popping out on your bush trying to scare me.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, but... Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Oh, shall I be blowing this whistle? Where is that? Or do I blow it when I get in there? Okay. For some reason I was mad slow. I can't even pause it to get to the horn. Okay, I probably should have had the horn equipped. But we're not even caring about the horn right now. We're just gonna take them.
Let's finish this.
Since this is your fight. This your fight, so you go ahead and fight on.
Watch out. Keep pressing.
Surprised his weapon still ain't broke yet.
Incoming. Rest in peace, wretched warrior.
Bloody cipher machine. No trophy for that?
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. But we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well.
Well,
my mission here is complete.
Okay. We got our boss in this. The two-headed overseer. I wasn't expecting to almost immediately run into the two-headed overseer. That's one of the strange things about this game. A lot of these games, when it comes to stuff like this, they're like, oh yeah, I've been having a hard time finding X, Y, and Z. You walk the most linear path and run right into X, Y, and Z, and it's like, brother, where were you searching at? What was going on? It's like, cause I found that person, like, I wasn't even trying. I was walking a straight line down the hallway and found them. And you're 3 doors away from where I'm at right now, and you said you couldn't find them. What are we doing? What's going on?
I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
So Romeo and Carlo were her apprentices, and Carlo died. And if you remember, Carlo, cipher machine records stored and its device can be deciphered by the tracker. Carlo is supposed to be, from what we believe, is Geppetto's son. He's the nameless puppet, so we try to recreate him. Okay, I think we're on chapter 3 now. Which this should be below Krat. This should be below the whatchamacallit. What's the thing called? Below the hotel.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you're unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect, and on her part, greatness. I must know, did she say anything to you before she died? The legendary stalker. And you know where she's going? If you do, there may be a way we can offer her a bit of assistance. The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. I just had a feeling it could be useful to someone. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword. Me?
Jesus,
I've had some things to look into.
this DLC
Investigating
is super
this
freaking
and
conversational, and like
as
so
it
many
happened,
books,
I took a
the
rather
things to
pointless
read,
detour.
and so many people just
But I'm still
talking.
doing my best, trying to do something good. Veronique was my rival, but was she a hero? Yes, and did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing like her. Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive. But not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out. This is, one might say this place is where all the air, but the alchemy mining. This, one might say, but the only mining.
Alright. I got a key. Alright, let's definitely not fall down there. Let's see what we got before we cut this video.
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, you know what? Never mind. Mind. Nice to know the tram's not
How's
the only
old
way
boy
out.
as well? He's the leader of the bastards, from what Klaus said. He's standing right there and ain't clear out none of this. Alright, some of these games need to get it together, man. You can't have that dude standing. There's enemies 3 steps away from him, and you telling me he didn't notice him? He didn't try to fight him or nothing? They didn't try to fight him? None of that? It's like, come on now, be more realistic. If anything, he should have been fighting those monsters as I was walking up, and maybe I came to help him or something. I think he just threw some rocks at me. Stop throwing ores at me, bro. You gonna miss your quota. Wow, I got me right. These dudes should only drop ergo. And I should be able to mine ergo like crazy and stuff like this. I think it's there's some games in which you can do stuff like that, like which you go to like a mining thing and it's actual ore and stuff for you to do it. Like a Monster Hunter kind of way, like Dragon's Dogma a little bit. Transformation Omelet 3. What is this? Like Dragon's Dogma does it a little bit when you go into mines, and while you're in the mine, advanced plus 12. I don't need that. You can mine a bunch of different spots to get some ores, but and that's exactly how it should be. Like, I'm in a mine. Why would I not be able to gather a crazy amount of ore to kind of sell or whatever the case may be, whatever I want to do with it? And that should be ore all over the place here for me to get.
I need your help. Follow my voice. Hello? Hello? Yes, you, my handsome friend. Surprised? This puppet isn't really me. I'm, well, puppeting this one, you might say. Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. You found me in quite a bind. Though again, not really me. But I suppose it's fate. You and I, meeting in a place like this. So, might I ask a favor, friend? That is, the real me, I'm, well, trapped. Though I don't know where. It's terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this? Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins. But be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well. It's terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this?
Alrighty. I'm trying to find wherever this dude is. We got four level ups too. Need to get to. Well, we found a stargazer, so. Alright. Should I put 2 more in this? Might as well. Alright. That is gonna be it for today's video. We will pop back up here tomorrow and go through the rest of this. We're in chapter 3 now, so we'll go back through the rest of this in the next video. And go ahead and close that on out and get to the next show. I think there's 5 chapters in this. So hope y'all come back, tag along with your boy, and I'll see y'all in the next one.